Amelia, I heard you're deciding between Yale and Stanford? Amelia's keeping her options open. You know, gap years are underrated these days.
Grandma raised her eyebrows sharp enough to slice through reinforced glass.
So she failed. Every school? Not surprising. Like mother, like daughter. Back then, you couldn't even get into one college. Mother, you've crossed the line. I simply speak the truth. Then sit here and enjoy your truth alone. Amelia, let's go.
She stormed out and I scrambled to follow her. The car door slammed shut behind us. Mom, about what just happened.
Don't let her words get to you. That's how she's always been. Expectations as high as Everest. So what if you didn't get into college? I didn't either, and look where I am. So don't beat yourself up, Amelia. I'll always be with you no matter what.
Yeah, she's right. But just then, a blinding light hit us straight in the face, and time shattered. They said the accident had put her into a coma. I hadn't cried, didn't want to believe it was real, but whether I wanted it or not, I had nowhere else to go other than my grandma's.
The guest room is down the hall. Bathrooms to the left. Don't touch the thermostat.
She turned and walked off like I was a delivery she hadn't ordered. Grandma never told me which rooms were off limits. She didn't need to. The locked attic practically screamed, "Do not enter." And yet, something about it kept pulling me in. Then one afternoon during one of her nap hours, I spotted the keyring dangling from her pocket. I slipped it out. The door creaked open, and inside was like a museum of my mom. From baby photos, ballet trophies, report cards, Polaroids from the 2000s, everything was spotless, like Grandma had been preserving them all this time. Maybe she wasn't entirely made of ice, despite how she acted. At the very end of the room stood a wardrobe, old, ornate, and glowing softly like something straight out of a fairy tale. I reached for the handle and the door creaked open. A soft light spilled out and a scent. Mom's scent wrapped around me. When the light faded, I was no longer in the attic. In front of me was a mirror, but the reflection staring back wasn't mine. It was Mom, early 20s, dressed in a ballet costume. What was happening? Suddenly, Grandma, well, a much younger version of her, burst in.
You have 2 minutes. Let's go.
Without warning, she shoved me toward a stage so wide and blinding with lights. The music started and my body...
Watch the full story on Noira Diary.